The setup and strategy I'll be talking about is right here, which we had called in advance inside of the community. And today I'm going to break down the exact strategy behind this trade, a strategy that's pretty simple to follow, easy to implement, and has completely changed the way I trade. So let's jump straight away into it. Alright, so now have a look on my screen. Let me show you the exact framework. Alright, so this is the exact framework I personally use to find high probability setups, and there's nothing overly complicated or filled with dozens of indicators. The goal is to keep trading as simple and repeatable as possible. So let me show you exactly how I identified that setup. So the first step is to find the sentiment, which is called the trend identification, which simply means all you have to do is just hop on the higher time frame and just understand where's the money flow moving, either up or down. Right, like in this case, you do see that we are in a clear downtrend, making consistent lower lows and lower highs and lower lows and lower highs, right? So now this is the first step, and now we understand that we are currently in a downtrend, which simply means that we are only interested in taking shorts. All right. So the step number 2 is mark a clear draw on liquidity, which are basically clear highs or lows. Now, what I mean by this is, like, as you see, this is a clear low, this is a clear high, this is a clear high, all right, this is a clear high, this is a clear high, this is a clear low, this is a clear low. So this is what I mean by clear draws on liquidity. And now in this case, we're going to mark clear highs as we're in a downtrend and we'll be taking short. So now we'll wait for the liquidity to get swept. Now what I mean by liquidity to get swept is that, for example, this is a high that I've just drawn in front of you, and the price action looks somewhat like this. Now if the price goes up, 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 and then takes that level out and then comes back lower, now that is a liquidity sweep. This thing right here, this price action, is a liquidity sweep. Simple as that. So now, without wasting any time, moving on to the fourth and the final trigger step, which is divergences on the oscillator, right? Yeah, it might be seeming a bit confusing right now, but I'll show it to you in a minute. So now let's talk about the setup that I had taken in advance. So the setup that I had taken is right here. Now, as you can see that we are in a continuous downtrend here, right? And it was around here. As you do see, this was a clear high at that time. So I'm simply going to mark this high. I'm looking to wait for a sweep of liquidity, right? Which was the third step. As you see right here, wait for the liquidity to get swept. And now we have to wait for the indicator to tell us to sell. Now, how does that work? So now this was the high that we marked, and when it gets swept, we simply open the indicator and then see for a red dot in this case. And we could enter exactly right here, right? Keeping the stop loss above the high. Entry would be somewhere around here. And now let's just see it, how much this would have played out. All right, so it's somewhere around 1 into 6.6, which simply means if you risked $1, it'd be 6.6, and if you risked $10, it'll be around $66. So now the speciality of this indicator and strategy is that it helps you to capture the whole trend, helps you to capture the whole move, right? Unlike other continuation indicators, which are pretty lagging, it's unlike that. Plus, I've also told you the strategy that you have to use behind it. All right, now make sure now you listen what I'm about to tell, because it's very important. Now, as for me, swing trading is what suits me. So I basically enter on the 15-minute to 1 hour time frame, and I analyze on the daily to the 4-hourly time frame. And I suggest you to do the same, because trading is all about precision, which can only be gained from higher time frame. All right, and now you can find the access to the indicator inside of the Discord community, and you can find the link in the comments in the description. And the best part is that, you know, the concepts that actually work in trading. And I've actually covered about the basic and advanced concepts inside of the Discord community, which we all use to build context and then make profits. And I also upload all my profitable setups in advance, so meanwhile you become a profitable trader, you don't waste your time and miss on opportunities and profit by simply copying my trades, as Learning a strategy is easy, but building the discipline to use it effectively takes time. So that's it. See you on the other side. Peace out.